Hey Bieber Beat fam, buckle up because the news cycle is on fire today, and we've got the absolute hottest updates hitting your screen right now. You know we live for this fast-paced world, bringing you the stories that matter, the moments that make waves, and the insights you won't find anywhere else. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown that's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. First up, a legendary institution is gearing up for a massive celebration, kicking off a major initiative to preserve its storied past and build an even brighter future. We're talking about a landmark venue that's seen history made on its grounds, and they're pulling out all the stops to ensure it continues to be a beacon for decades to come. This is big, folks, a real game changer for a place that's already etched its name in the annals of greatness. You do not want to miss the details on this one. Then, we're diving deep into the world of iconic television with a look back at a show that defined a generation. A brand new documentary is set to drop, and it's bringing back some serious star power, including one of the biggest names in music today who got his start right there. Get ready for some incredible behind-the-scenes revelations and candid moments that will have you reminiscing about those unforgettable early days. This is the inside scoop you've been waiting for. And if that wasn't enough, we're shifting gears to the gridiron for a play-by-play breakdown of a surprising moment that had everyone talking. A young talent is making his mark, and while the spotlight is often on the wins, sometimes it's the unexpected twists that truly define a player's journey. We've got the full story on a pivotal play that's got fans and analysts dissecting every angle. Plus, we've got a special deep dive into a moment that's got everyone talking in the entertainment world, as a global superstar revisits his roots and the show that launched his career. This is your ultimate news dump. Make sure you're locked in, hit that like button, subscribe for all the latest, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. A century of excellence gets a major boost. Drake University is celebrating a monumental milestone, 100 years of Drake Stadium. To honor this historic occasion and secure its future, the university has launched the Drake Stadium Centennial Campaign, a significant fundraising initiative aiming to raise $6 million. This ambitious project is already off to a powerful start, thanks to a substantial $600,000 leadership gift from Prairie Meadows, a dedicated and long-standing supporter of Drake athletics and the broader Des Moines community. The stadium, which first opened its gates in 1925, is not just a building. It's a vibrant hub for track and field, a crucial venue for youth sports, a site for community gatherings, and a stage for national competitions. It is perhaps most famously known as the home of the world-renowned Drake Relays, affectionately called America's Athletic Classic. Over the past century, this iconic venue has been graced by the presence and performances of track and field legends such as Jesse Owens, Wilma Rudolph, Lolo Jones, Ryan Crouser, Allison Felix, Jenny Simpson, and Dalila Mohammed, cementing its status as a place where athletic history is made. Beyond its track and field pedigree, Drake Stadium also serves as the home for Drake football, with the Bulldogs competing in the NCAA Division I FCS as members of the Pioneer Football League, where Drake Stadium stands as the largest venue in the league. Drake University President Marty Martin emphasized the stadium's profound significance, stating, "Drake Stadium is more than just a facility. It's a century of memories, records, and community pride." With the support of partners like Prairie Meadows and the commitment of our alumni and fans, we're building the next 100 years of greatness. The blue oval at Drake Stadium has witnessed the shattering of world records and the emergence of Olympic stars. Its legacy extends beyond the Drake Relays, having hosted numerous other premier track and field events that draw thousands of athletes and spectators to Des Moines, contributing significantly to the local economy and projecting Iowa onto the national and international sports map. The stadium underwent its last major renovation in 2006. To maintain its status as a premier destination for championship events and continue attracting elite competitions, Drake University plans critical infrastructure upgrades. These enhancements are designed to keep the stadium at the forefront of athletic facilities and ensure its role in Drake's identity and Iowa's athletic landscape for generations. Gary Palmer, president and CEO of Prairie Meadows, expressed his organization's commitment, saying, "Drake Stadium is a place where legends compete and communities gather. We are proud to support its next chapter and help keep the blue oval shining bright. Hold on tight, because the echoes of athletic greatness lead us to a different kind of history being revisited. Next up, we're stepping behind the scenes of a show that shaped a generation, with a familiar face making a surprising return to the spotlight. From Degrassi to global stardom, a look back. A new documentary, Degrassi, Whatever It Takes, is set to premiere in September, offering fans an intimate look at the behind-the-scenes magic that propelled the iconic teen drama, Degrassi, to television stardom. The film's trailer, released on August 27th, teases candid interviews with some of the series' most recognizable stars, notably including Grammy-winning artist Drake. Unlike some documentaries that adopt a critical lens when revisiting beloved teen shows, Whatever It Takes appears to lean towards a more celebratory and nostalgic perspective on the long-running series, which has had various iterations over several decades. Beyond Drake, who has become arguably the most successful alumnus of the show, the documentary will feature interviews with a host of other prominent cast members. These include Deo Ade, Stefan Brogren, Amanda Dizich, Maureen Dizich, Shenny Grimes-Beech, Jake Epstein, Shane Capel, Miriam McDonald, Stacey Mistison, Melinda Shankar, Amanda Steptoe, and Jordan Tadosi. In a poignant moment from the trailer, Drake shares his personal experience of being cast on the show, recounting, "I didn't have a great time in high school. I just didn't really fit in. Then one day, my mom called me and told me, 'You got the role.' And I just grabbed my bag and left. And man, what a wild journey that started." Several other stars from the series elaborate on how the often awkward, coming-of-age storylines that define the show's narrative were, in many ways, mirroring their own real-life experiences during filming. Deo Ade shared with the cameras, "All that stuff that happened on the show was stuff that was happening to us in real life." The latter half of the trailer shifts to a more serious tone, addressing the immense pressure these young actors faced as the show gained popularity. It highlights their challenges in differentiating themselves from their on-screen characters and the unexpected scrutiny and criticism they encountered, which they felt unprepared to handle. This documentary promises a deep dive into the cultural impact and enduring legacy of Degrassi, exploring how its raw, honest portrayal of teen issues resonated deeply with audiences, making it a Canadian television institution that influenced a generation. From the pressures of teen stardom to the thrill of the game, the narrative shifts to a moment on the field that's got everyone talking. Next, we'll break down a pivotal play that's defining a young athlete's journey, and then we'll revisit the early days of a global music icon. From set to stage, Drake revisits his Degrassi roots. Long before topping global music charts and selling out stadiums, Aubrey Drake Graham was navigating the halls of high school on Degrassi, the next generation. Now, the global superstar is revisiting the very show that launched his career in a new documentary titled Degrassi, Whatever It Takes. The film, which had its world premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival on September 13th, features Drake reflecting on his formative years and the impact the show had on his path. Directed by Lisa Riddiot, known for her work on Sex with Sue and This Is Pop, the documentary delves into the legacy and cultural significance of the Degrassi franchise. Producers have highlighted that the film includes insightful interviews not only from Drake, but also from the show's creator Linda Schuyler, executive producer Stephen Stone, dedicated superfans like filmmaker Kevin Smith, and a wide array of cast members from across the Degrassi universe. Among those featured are Deo Ade, Stefan Brogren, Shenny Grimes-Beech, Jake Epstein, Shane Capel, Miriam McDonald, Stacey Mistison, Melinda Shankar, and Amanda Steptoe. A particularly memorable moment captured in the trailer features Drake reflecting on a significant teenage milestone, his first kiss, which, in a twist of fate, happened on the set of Degrassi. "Damn, I never thought about it like that," he admits in the clip, offering a candid glimpse into his past. Former co-star Shenny Grimes-Beech also shares her perspective on the overwhelming experience of achieving sudden teen fame, describing it as probably a bit like out of body. The Degrassi franchise has been a cornerstone of Canadian television for decades, beginning its journey in 1982 with The Kids of Degrassi Street. Over the years, it evolved into multiple series, books, graphic novels, and even music albums, establishing a vast and dedicated fanbase. What distinguished Degrassi from many other teen dramas particularly in the US, was its willingness to tackle sensitive and complex issues head-on. The show fearlessly explored storylines involving teen pregnancy, abortion, LGBTQ+ identity, addiction, and other challenging topics, earning it widespread acclaim and a loyal following in both Canada and the United States for its authentic storytelling. Degrassi, Whatever It Takes, is executive produced by Josh Sherba, Stephanie Betts, and Angela Boudreault for Wild Brain, with Carrie Mudd producing for Peacock Alley alongside Aaron Sharp. The documentary is written by Ridiaut and Celine Wang. For those who grew up with the show, this documentary promises a powerful wave of nostalgia, serving as a poignant reminder of where it all began for Drake. Long before he became a global phenomenon, he was simply Jimmy Brooks from Degrassi. From the raw realities of teen drama to the unpredictable nature of sports, our next story takes us to the football field for a play that's turning heads. We'll be diving into a unique interception that's sparking discussion, before wrapping up with a look at a major university's centennial celebration. A wacky first interception for freshman quarterback. Redshirt freshman Drake Lindsey experienced a memorable, albeit unusual, first start for the Gophers in their season opener against Buffalo on Thursday night. The first interception of his collegiate career is destined to be one he won't soon forget, due to its rather peculiar circumstances. The play unfolded in the second quarter as Minnesota was driving deep into Buffalo territory. Lindsey attempted to connect with tight end Jameson Jeers, but the pass took an unexpected turn when it deflected off Jeers' foot. The errant ball then ricocheted directly into the hands of a Buffalo defensive back, resulting in the interception. While Darius Taylor managed to pursue the defender and prevent an immediate touchdown, the turnover ultimately allowed the Bulls to gain possession and capitalize by scoring a field goal. This particular interception has garnered attention not just for its impact on the game, but for its sheer oddity, with the ball seemingly tipped off the player's foot before being intercepted. Analysts and fans have been discussing the play, noting the unfortunate bounce and how it altered the trajectory of the pass. Despite the uncommon nature of the interception, it represents a learning moment for the young quarterback as he continues to develop in his first starting role. The Gophers are hoping that Lindsey and the team can move past this early setback and build momentum throughout the season. His performance will be closely watched as he gains more experience on the field, with many expecting him to grow from these initial challenges. The team's coaching staff is likely focused on helping him process such plays and maintain confidence moving forward. That unexpected turn on the field brings us to a different kind of comeback story, a look back at the entertainment world's biggest names and their humble beginnings. Next, we'll explore a documentary shedding light on a global music icon's early career, and then we'll revisit a major university's centennial celebration. And that's a wrap on today's News Blitz. We saw Drake University launch a massive $6 million campaign to preserve the legendary Drake Stadium for its next century. We got an exclusive peek at the Degrassi, Whatever It Takes documentary, bringing back stars like Drake himself to reminisce about the iconic show. We broke down that wild, tip-off-the-leg interception from Gophers freshman Drake Lindsey in his first start. And we dove deep into Drake's own reflections on his Degrassi days in a new documentary teaser. Don't miss out on any of these incredible stories. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this episode, smash that subscribe button to join the Bieber Beat family, and ring the notification bell so you're always the first to know. Let us know in the comments which story you found most fascinating, and make sure to follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll catch you on the next one.